Hey, Yuma, can we talk for a quick minute?
What's up, Sir Agnum?
Just Agnum, please. And I've got a question for you, that's all. Listen, man, it feels like every time I see you, you're trudging around with the weight of the world on your shoulders. You okay?
Huh? I appreciate that you're worried, but...
Look, if you don't want to open up to some guy you just met, I get it, but the offer's on the table, okay? Bottling that stuff up ain't healthy.
Not healthy, huh? I guess I can try. And you'll listen?
Of course. Lay it on my ears, man.
I've just been thinking about what happened with Genus, I mean. Everyone scrambled to protect me, right? Rinna, Sonia, they tried to keep me safe so I could call on the dragon and bail them out. And I just couldn't. It was all I could do to stay on my feet. I squandered the chance they bit and clawed to give me.
Uh-huh. Look, that guy's kind of a monster, and you're not exactly a soldier. It happens.
He seemed like he meant it when he said he didn't want to hurt them, but... if he had, I don't think I could have saved them. And knowing that,
You're torn up about missing your shot. Yeah, I get how that feels. But think about it. You've got the real live shining dragon inside you, right? The divine lord of all Drake kind, or whatever. Isn't that a good thing?
No, you don't understand. That's exactly why I'm afraid of him. When I hold even just a bit of his power, it feels like I'm damming up the rest. Like it's ready to burst and drown everyone around me if I mess up.
Guess it's true what they say about power and responsibility. No wonder you're so anxious about calling out to him, though. Like, if losing control of his power is that big a danger. Well, only one thing for it. We can figure this out together, you and me.
Really? What is it?
Practice, man. You gotta stay in the game if you want to get good.
Practice.
That's right. I bet it's like any skill, you know? Find someplace quiet and just jam it out until it's all second nature. Seems logical that the more time you spend practicing with Big Shiny, the less you'll risk losing the reins when you need him in a crisis.
Is that how it works?
Ah, shut it. You're not gonna know until you try, right?
No, it's just... I've never even thought about how I'd go about, training with him.
Well, now seems like a pretty good time to start, I'd say. Come on, at least give it a shot.
Okay.
Come hit me up during my patrol tomorrow. We can get started then, probably. And seriously, don't worry about it, okay? If you really do go berserk, I'll be there to knock some sense back into you.
Alright. An Agnum? Thanks.
Thank me when I've done something worth thanking. Maybe once we see some results, yeah?
So that's Agnum, huh? I hadn't figured him for that type at all. A little overbearing, maybe, but he seems like a good guy. Maybe practice won't be so bad. Huh? What's that sound? Sounds like Kirika's singing. Listening to her is so soothing.
Yuma, let us speak, you and I, for I have questions. You are faced with strength, yet you cling to fear.
You mean when I face Genus?
Yes. That a mortal man could amass such power and go unnoticed is rare.
Yeah, it felt like he was on a higher plane, you know? Like I never stood a chance.
Correct. As you are now, to cross blades with him again would be your undoing.
Exactly. It's like, what can I do? A weakling like me just can't keep up with skills like that. So why try?
Self-pity, boy. From where I'm roosting, you may just exceed him given time.
What? Me? Right. Agnes said something like that too. That if I practice with you and him, then maybe...
This thing will take time, but it is a necessary step. This is my counsel, should you desire it, Yuma. The world will try to make you compromise, to make you change who you are. I urge you to resist.
Never change who you are, huh? That... are you sure about that? Because I thought getting stronger meant... changing.
Some souls find strength in weakness. Others, shown strength, become blind to their weaknesses instead.
That... I hear you, but I'm sorry. I don't understand.
And so I am left to wonder, just what does he seek, that he pursues the last song of all things?
So our task now is to obtain the souls of these world dragons?
Precisely, precisely. All told, there are 4 world dragon souls scattered throughout Alfheim. The Shining Dragon aside, we require the souls of the Earth Dragon, the Sea Dragon, the Sky Dragon, and the Dark Dragon. Once those 4 souls are within our grasp, and the Shining Dragon is ours, then surely His Excellency's wish
Will be realized. Yes, I see. But how do we find them?
My troops are gathering information on their whereabouts as we speak. If I could ask your assistance in this, Princess Excella.
I suppose that would be efficient.
Running off on a scavenger hunt, huh? That gonna be any fun?
Zest?
No, let him speak. Zest, perhaps you would be more interested in pursuing the Shining Dragon than searching for the souls?
I don't know, really. Jorg didn't make him sound like much. This Shining Dragon is just some kid. No, I'm not after the Shining Dragon. I want the man who crushed Gay Bolg.
Aha, the so-called Dragon Slayer.
That's the one. He might actually give me a real fight. Just thinking about it is getting my blood pumping.
Unfortunately for you, the man is entirely irrelevant to our campaign. You will have nothing to do with him.
You stick to your campaign, military man. If I get a shot at him, it's on. Still, I've got no idea where he is. Man, it could be ages before I get to fight him. As long as I'm stuck like this, I guess I could lend you a hand. Might be a fun way to kill some time.
I see. Well then, Zest, you may search for the dragon souls at your leisure. But when we have obtained all of them, we will speak further regarding your role. As for the rest of you, your top priority will be to find and acquire the souls of the world dragons. We cannot tiptoe around my father's age. His time in this world grows short, and we must grant his wish before it is too late. If we were to lose Father now, the Empire would be thrown into chaos, just like the bloodbath 10 years ago. We cannot let history repeat itself. It has taken 10 years of my father's rule to bring peace back to our empire.
If I may, Princess Excella, does the threat of civil war truly demand such concern? After all, the power of the Draco Machina ended that infighting a decade ago. Power still at your command, Your Highness.
Georg, I hope you do not mean to insinuate that I alone quelled the rebellions. There are consequences for insulting my father and his achievements. You are not exempt from them. I suggest you speak with more caution, assuming you prefer your head remain on your shoulders.
I meant no offense. Forgive me, Your Highness.
I'll be sure to keep your contrition in mind. More importantly, put all available resources toward uncovering the souls of the world dragons. If we fulfill my father's wish, we guarantee the prosperity of the Empire.
Understood. Rest assured, the dragon souls will be ours.
Indeed. I'm counting on your success. Now, you're dismissed.
You were right after all, Beatrice. The normal approach isn't going to cut it this time.
Told you.
Well, she's certainly eager to grant the Emperor's wish. That obsession should help her sniff out the dragon souls for us. Continue your efforts, Beatrice. Tend to Her Highness's every whim. And never leave her side, even for a moment.
Oh, I know. I'll handle it.
Good. I leave her to you.
Not a moment to herself, huh? I guess that means I might run into them again. Never thought I'd see a familiar face here.
I'm sorry. I have to go now. But here, you can have this. Listen. It's a pretty song, right? If you're ever sad or hurt, maybe you can listen to this and feel a little better. I hope I see you again. Bye-bye.
And with that, she left me a music box. After she left, it didn't take long before the music stopped. I remember feeling so lonely after that. I tried to make it play again, but I couldn't. I didn't have the key. She must have forgotten to give it to me. Now that I think about it, she was kind of scatterbrained. When I noticed I didn't have the key, I remember I felt so sad. But then it occurred to me, I'm sure I'll see her again someday. I can just borrow it from her then. For now, I can still remember the melody. That's all I need. Okay.
Whoa, Yuma!
Oh, hi.
Saves us the trouble.
Skeptical.
spotted! Saves us the trouble.
Let's go, everybody! Did you listen?
Alright! This power is mine!
This is it! Don't underestimate. Don't underestimate.
Yeah. Saves us the trouble.
Let's try this! Let's fight together!
Saves us the trouble.
They found us! Don't push yourself too hard.
We've been spotted. Yeah.
How's it going?
Hello.
I heard you were calling for me, Father. What is it?
We've just received an urgent message from Captain Leston, the commander of the Elven Knights from Welland. It sounds like he's seeing a lot of Imperial activity in Claval Crags.
You think they're preparing for an attack?
We can't say for certain, but it sounds like another group of Wellentine Knights are locked in a standoff in the mountains to the east. We're worried the Empire might try to catch them in a pincer strike, but the Knights can't risk an immediate maneuver. So, I would have your team move in and strike before the enemy can finish their preparations.
I understand. Where is the enemy based?
The commander will brief you himself. Sir Leston, if you wouldn't mind.
Of course. Allow me.
For this operation, I ask that you look to Sir Leston for further instructions. Good luck to you all.
Yes, Father. You can count on me.
By your leave, Your Majesty. Now, our circumstances are as follows.
Leston, my man! Long time no see.
Agnum, still alive, I see.
Jeez, man, cold as ice. Is that any way to greet an old buddy?
I was not summoned for my proficiency in greetings, Agnum. I am here to conduct a war.
You two are the same as ever, huh? There's something weirdly comforting about it.
Ah, Sonia. You seem likewise unchanged.
Even humans can't change in just a couple months. Oh, but there is something I should mention. We have a new friend with us. Let me introduce you to Yuma. Yuma, this is Leston.
Nice to meet you.
Yuma. So, you're the one. You're the vessel of the Shining Dragon, then. I would speak plainly with you. The Shining Dragon's power is a double-edged sword. If wielded improperly, it could just as easily destroy the world as save it. Speak. Are you capable of controlling that power?
Oh,
Well, that hardly inspires confidence. Barely an answer at all. Then let me make myself clear. If you ever lose control of your power, I will kill you myself. You seem surprised. If you pose that much of a threat to your own allies, isn't it natural that you should be eliminated?
Brother,
Speak, Kirika.
I will allow no more disrespect to his radiance.
I spoke with no disrespect. It was a statement of fact and nothing more. I've opposed using the Shining Dragon's power from the very beginning. You know this.
I do, and my feelings remain unchanged. His radiance will save Astoria. I'm sure of it.
Well, back to the matter at hand. If you examine this map, you'll note the enemy is gathering at this point in the crags.
I see. All right. If it's around there, I think we can drive them back. They won't cause your unit any trouble.
Our lives are in your hands. We must avoid an ambush from the rear flank at all costs. Now, I should be going. My presence is needed on the front lines.
Understood. Leave the rest to us. We'll be setting out immediately.
he'll kill me? He talks like I don't already know the Shining Dragon is dangerous. But no, I have to show him I can control it. If I work hard and train myself, I know I can do it.
Oh, Yuma!
Oh, hi. Welcome. Take your pick. This one, please. 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 Have a nice day. How are you?
Hello?
We've been spotted! Here's us for trouble. What is it?
Did you need something?
A fine night tonight. I thank you. I should get some rest. Well...
Let's go!
will not lose.
They found us! Let's go together!
This weather is invigorating.
We've been spotted. Let's go.
How's that? I will join you. Follow me.
Too hard.
Yes. I will see justice done.
Let's begin.
Come,
Let's go.
a win for me.
Saves us the trouble.
Watch out, everyone!
Shall I help you?
We've been spotted.
Watch out, everyone!
I can't see anything.
There's a lot of them around here, too. Though it doesn't feel like they're gearing up for an attack.
You're right. It's almost as if...
Kirika, what's wrong?
My chest... It hurts!
Kirika!
Milady, what's wrong? Lady Kirika!
It's been quite a while, Lady Kirika. Oh, and dear little Rinna, too.
Who's there?
You don't recognize my voice? I suppose 10 years is a lot to ask of anyone's memory. I can't blame you.
10 years? Wait, you mean...
Is that... Beatrice?
And the prize goes to Lady Kirika. You know, you've grown so beautiful. Like a blooming flower. Shame you'll have to be plucked. And Rinna, my darling, you're just as I remember you. A pretty little lapdog who never stops yapping. Consider this dose of miasma my personal greeting. I hope it suits your tastes.
Shut up! What do you mean you're greeting? You think this is what we wanted?
Careful.
She's gone? Milady, are you all right?
I think it's fine now.
Guess that spooky miasma stuff doesn't work unless she's around then.
Damn it. That Beatrice. She must have learned some new tricks. Beatrice! Where are you? You can't hide!
I'm right here. Or am I here?
Damn, she's fast.
Oh, I don't know about a little too slow.
What?
Rinna, come back! You're in danger!
But milady, she...
There's a good little lapdog. If your master's in danger, you leap right in without any thought to the consequences.
What?
Well, I don't mind. This is our grand reunion after all. I can play with you for a while.
Did you listen?
Well, that's enough playtime for now. I need to be heading back.
You're running away?
I might not look it, but I'm actually on a very tight schedule. I'm supposed to be on a mission right now.
A mission?
That's what I said. Any idea what this is?
It looks like an occultic artifact of some kind. Is something sealed within it?
Sharp as ever, Lady Kirika. And you noticed the most important part. This little number is used to seal away a soul.
What? I won't let you!
Don't get so worked up. It's not your souls I'm after. Besides, I already have the soul of a certain something tucked away in here.
Something? Not the soul of a person, then?
Full marks. Perhaps you've heard of the world dragons?
Of course. The Shining Dragon was part of the World Dragons. They battled Deus 1,000 years ago. Wait, you don't mean...
Very good. Yes, this is a world dragon's soul. I hold the Earth Dragon in the palm of my hand.
What? What are you trying to do?
I wonder. You're free to speculate, though. Whatever you can think of, I assure you, we're doing something worse. Till next time.
Wait! Beatrice!
What? One last parting jab?
Why? Why did you side with the Empire?
Really? That's your question? Isn't it obvious? I want to see Welland burn.
Beatrice! You!
Maybe you'll be around to see it, too. Bye now.
Beatrice! Come back! Beatrice! Stupid Beatrice and her stupid comebacks and her stupid smug face. How could she say stuff like that?
Rina, what are you doing up this late?
Oh, look! Look, it's Yuma! Hey, Yuma! Won't you sit down and have a little chat with your best friend, huh?
Sure. You're acting a little weird, though. I'm pretty sure that juice isn't even alcoholic. Why are you acting like you're drunk?
Hey, I can get drunk on juice if I want to. It's a free country. I deserve to get drunk after she humiliated me like that.
You mean Beatrice? Kirika seemed like she recognized her too. Who is she?
Beatrice? She's a traitor to Welland.
A traitor?
Yep, she tried to steal an harmonic from the treasury, but they caught her red-handed, so she just ran off.
Wow, really?
I mean, I don't know about really. I don't know what actually happened back then. The Beatrice I knew just wouldn't have done something like that. Hey, Yuma?
Yeah?
Yuma, you have such a nice voice. Let me hear you whisper in my ear. Tell me all about how you feel about me.
What? I thought you were about to say something serious.
I'm super serious. I'm always serious. Ask anyone how serious I am. Anyway, I'm listening.
I'm kind of on the spot here.
Come on, gimme. I want to hear all about your real feelings.
Rina.
Kirika, a little help?
What is going on down here?
Oh, Lady Kirika? Well, see, I was just thinking it'd be nice to hear Yuma tell me I'm pretty.
I've told you before I will not tolerate disrespect towards his radiance. No more trouble, please. To bed with you.
Ow! Stop! Lady Kirika, that hurts! You don't have to pull
Kirika, wait!
How may I serve?
What happened between you and Beatrice?
It's not your concern, Your Radiance. Rinna pretends at being drunk to spout whatever she can get away with. It's all in the past now. Rinna and we were only children. It no longer matters. Please excuse us, Your Radiance.
Ow! Ow! That's my ear! Lady Kirika, don't pull so hard!
Kirika clearly doesn't want to talk about Beatrice. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
So this is the soul of the Earth Dragon.
Yes, you demand, and I supply.
Well done, Beatrice. Fine work indeed.
Oh, I'm sure I couldn't have done it without your precise orders.
She speaks the truth, Princess Excella. Without your guidance, we might have wasted days, resources, manpower.
If you have time for idle flattery, you can continue the search for the Dragon Souls. My powers cannot solve everything. I can only sense their presence if I have an approximate location to work from.
As you command.
Very good. See that the Dragon Soul finds its way to Yoahim. Beatrice, we're leaving.
Yes, Your Highness.
Make sure this gets to Yoahim. Now that I think of it, I haven't seen him around.
Yoahim went to scavenge for dragon souls on his own.
What? What is he thinking?
Said he couldn't just sit and wait around anymore. Something about wanting to take his favorite doll for a test run.
Without a single word to me, of course. Ugh. Academics. And now I need to send someone to chase him down. If he knew we had one of the World Dragon Souls here, I'm sure the man would be tripping over himself to get back.
You need someone to go look for Yoahim? I'll handle it.
You? Let me guess. You just feel like it.
Something like that. I'm going out of my mind cooped up here in the base. A little walk might do me good.
Okay.
My.
Speak.
No.
Hey, take a look! Yes. What is this?
When the time comes, its significance will become clear. But I'm afraid that's all I can tell you for now.
Are you sure I should have this? Wouldn't it be safer with you?
I trust you, and I think it belongs in your care. Unless this is too much of a burden on you.
No, I understand. Then I'll hold on to it. I'll keep it safe and I won't lose it, no matter what.
I'm glad to hear it. Put it away for now, Yuma. I wouldn't want you dropping it.
Okay, I'll put it somewhere safe.
Your sincerity does you credit, but there's no need to push yourself.
I'm not. I was just glad to find out that I haven't been dragging you around.
Regarding that, I will try to be more expressive. In turn, I ask that you tell me when my demeanor bothers you.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm worrying. I mean, we're brothers in arms, right?
That we are. Speaking of which, while I do think of you as a friend, is there any way I might assist you outside the bounds of simple friendship?
I guess there is something, but I feel a little weird asking.
If a friend asks a favor, it is hardly unreasonable to listen.
Then, can you train me? I want to be strong like you.
Certainly.
Thanks. I need to figure out some way to make it up to you, but what can I do?
Perhaps I can train you, and you can continue showing me around the city.
Yeah, of course.
Then it's decided. I look forward to our continued partnership, Yuma.
There's so many places we still have to go. Thanks for coming with me today, Genus. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. They're gathering the World Dragon's souls? What are they trying to do? They can't be. Do they want to resurrect the World Dragons? Use them against us?
World Dragons, eh? Well, they've awakened the Draco Machina from their slumber, and now... I wouldn't put it past them. Remember, they've already used normal dragon souls for those damn experiments of theirs.
Whatever they're doing, we have to stop them somehow.
Sorry to interrupt, but what are the World Dragons? I still don't really know.
Your Radiance does not know of the World Dragons?
I keep telling you, I'm not the Shining Dragon. I've never heard of the World Dragons before all this.
Well, you were cooped up in Gale Ridge for a while. I guess it makes sense you'd be out of the loop. Well, don't worry. I can give you a little private lesson if you ask nicely.
Thanks?
So, world dragons are basically the most powerful dragons there are. They've been around since the world began. There's 5 of them. The Earth Dragon, the Sea Dragon, the Sky Dragon, the Dark Dragon, and the good old Shining Dragon. But at the end of Ragnarok, the World Dragons sacrificed themselves to seal Deus. Nothing was left of them but their souls.
Yet thanks to the Harmonics, the Shining Dragon lived on. Though his body was destroyed, his mind remained intact. There are 7 Harmonics in existence, all of which were created from the Shining Dragon's own body. Long before Ragnarok, the Shining Dragon created these Harmonics and bestowed them upon the people as gifts. When the Shining Dragon lost his earthly form, the Dragoneers played their Harmonics for him. With that power, he persisted. I had heard the legends of your survival, but to see you with my own eyes, truly I am not worthy of such honor.
Point is, the World Dragons were the strongest of their kind. And that's probably what the Empire's figuring too.
But the Empire has the Draco Machina, and they aren't World Dragons, right?
Oh, definitely not. The Draco Machina are dragons that fought on the side of Deus during Ragnarok. They say Deus created them, but their power practically matches the World Dragons. They're kinda legends themselves.
After Deus got sealed away, the Draco Machina basically went dormant. And now, Princess Excella's woken him up for herself.
I think I get it.
Legends say that Deus held power beyond any mortal, and aimed to use that power to reforge the world anew. The World Dragons rose to oppose Deus, with the Shining Dragon in their number, and so began Ragnarok.
Besides the Shining Dragon, there are 4 other World Dragons. The Empire's got the Earth Dragon souls, so at least 3.
That's assuming the Empire hasn't snapped up any others by now.
Right. But it's not like they could get all of them this fast. It'd be great to get all 3, but we need at least 1.
Hey, Lady Kirika, I don't suppose you know where we'd find a World Dragon soul lying around?
I cannot be certain, but I believe I know where to begin the search. The High Elves who allied with the World Dragons would have honored their souls and kept them safe in shrines. Yet I fear they would be nothing but ruins after so many years undisturbed. As we have discovered no such sanctums in the kingdom so far, there must be ruins yet undiscovered in this land. If we aim to find the World Dragon souls, I expect we will find them there.
It's not a lot to go on, but it's better than nothing. Let's head into town and see what information we can dig up.
Okay,